With the black pepper.
Wait. I gotta get it. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. So I can't get both of us in here because I'm super short and you're big.
I can squat.
Yeah, but we just went
I'm
grocery
doing squats.
shopping.
I'm also exercising while I do this.
We just went grocery shopping and we found HelloFresh at our local Stop and Shop, and so we're gonna make it. We've been wanting to make it for a while now.
Well, let's see if the hype's what it's
Open
about.
it up. Oh yeah, we picked out the peppercorn steak version. They had a couple different versions at our local store, but we've never even seen it. This is hashtag not sponsored at all. We bought this for 20 bucks at our local thing.
Totally give us money.
I'm gonna grab my wine so the camera's gonna be super shaky.
Here's our steak. And it comes packaged to keep it from touching any of the other things. I guess that's a nice touch, even though it's vacuum sealed.
Yeah.
Here's our broccoli.
We got some brock.
You have a nice onion. We have 4 small potatoes. I assume that's for the mash. It also comes with some sour cream, I suppose.
That's a tiny ass amount of sour cream.
I suppose that's for the potatoes.
It's sour cream for like an elf.
I'm personally not a big sour cream guy with
Oh, maybe
potatoes.
it is to like put in the potatoes.
It is to put in the potatoes.
Okay, not on the potatoes.
No, it's mashed potatoes, Kindra.
Okay.
A little package of black peppercorn. You should probably get your own, it looks like, if you want to make it, but that might be enough. And
well, the whole thing is that it's supposed to be enough for the meal.
Right, so it probably is.
Yeah.
But you love your pepper.
I do love my pepper.
And here's the thing of beef sauce.
Beef sauce.
Beef sauce.
Beef
and
sauce.
then here is our card to tell us how to cook it.
Oh, yay! Show us the card, Paul.
So that's 1 to 2 and 3 to 4 is on the back. They really try to minimize it looks like.
Nice. So here it is. This is the spread. This is everything that we're going to eat. So I guess that we're going to get started reading this direction. Okay. Alright, so we're roasting the broccoli, we're roasting the potatoes, and then we're going to cook the steak and the shallot. Okay.
Well, it's on 400.
Okay. Okay, so I apologize because the water is running, so it's a little bit loud, but it looks like, for anybody curious about the nutrition facts on it, looks like the serving size serves 2, and that when it is finally prepared with the butter and the oil, that it adds up to be about 720 calories. And yeah, I guess it assumes that you have the oil and the butter at home, which most people do. So I am just cutting the potatoes into halves, and then they want us to cube it before we boil it. And I've got the water boiling over there, and the oven is on to 400 degrees, and my lovely assistant is just washing the broccoli.
With the black peppercorn, we have to mince it and make it, and so it's smaller, like regular pepper. It's very hard in here. I don't know how to mallet, but I have a hammer. It should do the trick.
Okay, so we got the shallots prepped. The potatoes are boiling, and our pan is heating up for the meat. Looks like Paul is going to be patting the meat dry, and I am going to make a spritzer with our new apple wine from the vineyard that we went to last weekend. Okay, so the only thing that I'm changing up with this recipe has to do with the potatoes. So I didn't save half a cup of the cooking water, and instead I'm just going to use vegetable stock because anytime you can add flavor, that's what you want to do. And then I put some garlic powder and some parsley in there along with some salt and pepper. And Paul's just going to mash. Mash, mash, mash. Okay, so you can see that our steaks are resting along with the broccoli. The potatoes are finished. I'm going to try and complete this next task one-handed, so let's see how it goes. But I gotta put some oil in the pan, and then we have just enough ingredients left over to make the sauce, which I'm very excited about. So let me see if I can do this. Alright, so we have our oil in the pan. I have the shallots, so we're just gonna add our shallots here, and then some of the crushed black pepper, and then some sour cream, and the beef stock. So let's do that. So here's our shallots. They are clambering away. I'm trying to do this left-handed. Paul says it smells so good. Alright, yeah, I don't know how well I can cook with just one hand, but yeah, you can see that the shallots are getting nice. They're picking up some of the brown bits, and it does smell really, really good. So this is what the final result looks like. We got some gravy on a steak and some potatoes, and now we're going to sit down and see what they taste like. It isn't crushed enough.
Oh, are you capturing my first taste?
Yep.
Of what?
I don't know of everything. I just want to know how it is.
Steak.
Yeah, tell me how the steak is. Yay, nay, yeah? Is it good?
Okay. Okay.
First thoughts?
I think you get a better choice meat.
Mm-hmm.
Would taste better, but it's a very good taste.
Approved?
That's good, yeah.
So we're all set with the cooking. I don't think I showed you guys my apron, but this is my like general cooking apron. You can kind of see in the back here that I have a bunch of other cooking aprons. But yeah, I feel like the meal was pretty good. I think that Paul felt like he wanted a different cut of meat, but honestly I think it was really, really good. But I did want to show you guys what I do with the recipes. Not from HelloFresh. It's my first time trying HelloFresh, but I have my own like recipe book that I wanted to show you guys. So yeah, so this is my recipe book. So you can see here that I've just put it in these laminated pages. It comes with this like recipe card that you can follow, and yeah, I have a bunch of stuff from all the different cooking classes that I've done, where they give you entire meals that you can make. They're definitely not as fast as HelloFresh, but they are really good. It's from a class that we did like a couple months ago. It's from one of my favorite cooking schools in Connecticut. It's called The Fig. And she recently moved into, it's this older woman. She runs them out of her own home, but then she recently moved to a new location, and it's much more expanded, and she does takeout, but her recipes are definitely some of the best that I've ever tried, and you can see that I like wrote a bunch of notes down. These are just things that I took from magazines. I have a bunch that I want to print out. That's cornbread. But yeah, all of these are like either tips and tricks that I want to keep, or meals that I've made and really loved. So that was our experience with HelloFresh. I honestly felt like it was worth it. It was around $20 when it sold individually at our local grocery store. And I felt like that was a pretty good deal, given the fact that most of the time we would just come home and get takeout or like fend for ourselves at night. And this time we actually got to cook together, and usually Paul doesn't cook with me. It's either him or I cooking alone, and I'll cook for the two of us most of the time. But yeah, this way we got to hang out together and like make something together, and I think that we both actually really liked the meal. I think probably the mashed potatoes in particular was something that we both really enjoyed, because we don't normally eat that. That's not like a go-to dish of mine. I don't normally eat mashed potatoes. I usually like roast them, so that was kind of interesting. Anyway, it's like hella humid out here. tonight, so I'm gonna finish my wine spritzer, and I will see you in the next video.